Hey, today I want to show you how to do a foundation double crochet. Please forgive the noise. I'm in my studio and the air conditioning's on because it's hot as balls. So we're going to start with a slip stitch or a slip knot on our hook, and we're going to chain up 3. Okay, so from here we're going to yarn over and we're going to insert the hook in the bottom of the first chain and pull up a new stitch. Okay, so we have 3 loops on the needle or on the hook. We're going to yarn over, chain 1, which will become the base of the next double crochet. Then yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, so you can see that this chain 1 at the bottom made this loop. It actually makes a few loops, and we're going to use those in a second. But you can see that we built a double crochet right next to the chain without having to have any base chain. Okay, so let's do this again. It'll start to make a little more sense when you see it more. So yarn over, and then under here, so if you take a look, there's two little strands of yarn here. So there's this one that's obvious, and then there's the other one that's kind of hiding right now. So let me just find it. Okay. You want to just make sure that you've got the 2 strands and not like 3. Let me get my working yarn out of the way. It'll help you to see it. So there's the one, and then the other one is right. There we go. So right there. That one was particularly hard to get into because I had accidentally pulled that loop a little big. Okay, but so you want to get through both of these, underneath both of those. Yarn over and pull up a new loop. Yarn over, chain 1, and then work your double crochet by yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So the whole thing's got this slant to it naturally, but it'll all even out because we're doing it in the round. So let's do this again. Yarn over, flip to the bottom of the base of your double crochets, and you're going to stick your hook through both of these, underneath both of those strands. Pull up a new loop, chain 1 for the base, and then work your double crochet, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, so yarn over, get through both of those, yarn over, chain up 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, so you'll see that we're building a chain structure on the bottom just like you would if you had started with a foundation chain, but instead of having to worry about whether a foundation chain has flipped or rotated or twisted itself, this is a really easy way to make sure that you don't twist that first row. So as you continue on, you'll have a nice flat ribbon-like piece that you can very clearly see whether it's twisted or not. So when you're doing something in the round, this is very, very helpful because it helps you not have a twisted edge. And it can take a little while to get the hang of it, but it's definitely a technique that I would recommend learning. I love not having to do a foundation chain and counting the foundation chains because you know how hard it is to count chains. It's much easier to count double crochets. So for this, if we look at it now, for instance, we would count the chain up as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we've got 8 double crochets. And that's a foundation double crochet.